Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the midweek summer here, and today we are building a little house in Newcrest using the items from the Dream Home Decorator pack. I am, as ever, a little bit late to the party on this one. I've had some stuff going on, so I've kind of been on a bit of a hiatus, but I am back with content for you all. Luckily, there is plenty for me to review and make videos for you all. I'm so excited to have a first look at the Courtyard Oasis kit. I haven't looked at that yet. I'm so excited for the new Cottage Living expansion coming in July. I was going to do a reaction video to the trailer, but I got home quite late and I just didn't have time, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I will have a Let's Play coming with that pack. I have the perfect person in mind. I've actually been playing a legacy challenge. I mentioned it a few times. I was planning on making it a YouTube series, but I didn't do that. However, I'm going to take that sim and use her for the Cottage Living expansion pack because she fits so perfectly. Anyway, let's jump on into the build. As you can see, it's not a very big house. It's quite quaint. I was just having a little play around and decided if it was any good, I'd pop it up on YouTube. It's nothing groundbreaking. My building skills are not the best. But yeah, I wanted to play around with some of the styles. So my sim likes contemporary, mid-century, and basics, I think. So I kind of filtered by that and just tried to do what I could with those styles. I love the new kitchen sets. I use a blue swatch here because, again, my sim really likes the colour blue, so I wanted to incorporate that in her house. I don't think I said that she liked the colour pink, but the living room ends up pink, and I quite enjoy the living room. So I must admit, some of the modular stuff is difficult to find in the catalogue. A lot of it's under like surfaces and then shelving. So it would have been nice had that been a little bit better to navigate, but if you're in build mode quite a lot, and you're a frequent builder, I imagine that you'll know where things are, and I quite often go into surfaces and then shelves because I like to use the shelving and stuff from Get to Work. It's located there as well. So I'm quite familiar with that, and I don't mind it too much, but I can understand why it could be annoying for some people. This build, I do want to make a build that is just base game and Dream Home Decorator. I think that would be really good. However, this is not that build. This is a mixture of so many different things because, like I say, I was trying to stick to those styles that my sim liked. I've popped in a little dog or cat bed and some bowls. It'll have to be a dog because I've not put a litter box anywhere. And I'm thinking of doing some gameplay. I mentioned it in my Create Sim video when I made Jasmine that I might do some gameplay. Either I'll record it for YouTube or it'll just be on my Twitch channel, which I'm hoping to get up and running. I've been kind of remodeling over there, I guess you could say. I've got like a new banner and everything. It's very simplistic, but I think for now it goes. It's quite sleek, and we'll see how we get on with it. I do need to just update my about section and put in some rules and stuff, and we'll get that up and running. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So again, back to the build because there's so much going on, and I want to tell you about. But I should probably let you know about the build first. I'm just making like a little half bath here. Normally when you come into a house and people have like a little bathroom off their front door, just a little half bath. There we go. This hallway leads straight into the kitchen, which might not be ideal, but whatever. The living room has lots of big windows. I wanted to let in a lot of light. I split the three windows on that long wall, the big the wall facing the doors, so that I can put a TV in. I do end up, I think, using the TV from movie Hangout, just because it seemed to fit the styles that I had filtered by, which was fine. I just sized it down and it fit quite nicely on the wall in between all the modular shelving. You'll see me struggle a bit here, like I say, because I couldn't find it to begin with. So it looks like this for a little while. There you go. I found some of the bookcases and I've added a little bit here. It's not as flawless. I don't think I like the curved ones as much, but I tried to use them here because I thought it's something different. We haven't had a lot of curved kind of furniture in The Sims before. So I just, thought I'd give it a bash, give it a wee go. I really love the sectionals. Oh, so much. I'm so glad we have them. I wish they weren't tied to the pack. I wish we got them in a base game update. That would have been amazing. I'm hoping that in the future we will see that in a base game update. They'll at least incorporate it with maybe the sofas we've got now. It would be a big undertaking, and I'm asking a lot of the Sims team, but it would be really lovely to see that. I actually really love how the living room turned out. I would love a living room like this. I'm also so excited now. I'm going to do like a current flat / apartment renovation kind of thing on in The Sims, and show you guys my house, my flat, and I can finally make my couch. We've got a big L-shaped brown leather sofa, and I've not been able to make it. And every time I just squish some of the couches together, it looked horrible. So yeah, I can finally make them now. I love this little half size hallway table almost. It's really cute. You'll see up here when I go to do the floor plan, I originally wanted to have like a walk-in closet, but it doesn't really work that way, so I have to do kind of a hallway here with that archway and everything. But I forget completely that that's what it is, and I put tile in. I do fix it, but it's just so weird. Yeah, here's me coming back to it because I had to leave and go meet my sister. So there's a little part where I just hop on back in to finish the build off. Yeah, here I am. Look, I've put tile in thinking it's a bathroom, but I'm fixing it now. So I think this ends up as like a 2-bed house, but you could definitely make it a 3-bed. I'm sure you could split it down the middle and just rearrange some of the floor plan on the first floor or second floor. You know what I mean. I have a play around in here with some of the wee modular wardrobe pieces. It's quite fun. I do enjoy them. And I think it looked quite nice. It is a little bit squishy in this room, but like I say, it's just for my own gameplay. I don't know if I'll put it up in the gallery, probably not. But if you would like it, let me know. If enough people want it, then of course I'll put it up for you guys. But yeah, here I'm just putting in some clothing, a little. It's nothing impressive, honestly. As I make like other builds, I'm gonna be doing a little apartment build. I want to do an apartment build for one of those stylist / trendsetter Sims. I think that would be really great. I think it would be really cool to have roommates, maybe an interior designer and a stylist. So keep an eye out for that. I think I'm going to do an apartment that is a mixture of those two careers. I'm just using new bathroom furniture. I wish we had a shower that came with it. I like the baths. Baths are really nice, but one shower would have been really lovely. Just, to complete the bathroom collection. I think that would have been nice. Originally I was going to put 2 shelves here. It just looks a bit stupid. I end up with 1 shelf and a picture, I believe. And it looks really nice. I wish these things just slotted to the shelves like naturally. That would have been great. Yeah, see, I like that. That's really nice. I'm saying that for my own build. It must be like, oh my god, why does she think everything she does is so good? I'm proud of what I create. So, that's why I'm sharing it with you all. This is kind of a mixture. Obviously, this is like her spare room, so there's a bed above the desk. But this is where she works. This is where she draws up all her her designs and stuff. I do put a little wardrobe kind of section here. I just wanted to play with the modular pieces, so I do have a little play around. I think it looks quite nice. It maybe should have been on like a flat wall without a window in the middle, but I think it still turns out really nice. And I add in this little llama guy, and I love him so much. I'm so excited for llamas coming in the cottage living pack. I cannot wait. But yeah, I think it turns out really well. I love the amount of clutter that we got in this pack, and the items are really like detailed. I love them so much. These little shelf thingies. This will be so cute in a kids' room. I'm going to make a family home as well, I think, and then I'll call it quits after that for Dream Home Decorator content, and just use it every now and again. But yeah, it looks really good. So I think that would look great in a kids' room. I was just having to play around here, trying to decide what I wanted to put here. I think I leave that. I do put a window where those succulents are, so the succulents are moved over, but I don't think you see me do it in the video. I put an orange rug down to try and tie in with orange in the bed, because the house is very blue, I must admit. It's got that kind of green stone on the outside, because I really like that stone, and then the brickwork on the kitchen, but everything else is quite blue, because again, my sim likes the colour blue, so I took it and I ran with it. I love the artwork that came with this pack as well. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. I love it so much. It looks like CC, honestly. Quite a lot of the furniture looks like CC, and I love that. I love that they're really stepping up in their in the amount of detail they're putting in. I love that they're trying more. I do extend the house a little bit here to put this door in. You'll see me do that, so that I can have a little back garden. I have a little fight with half walls as well. I end up just putting a fence in. I wanted to do it because I saw what little Simsy do, like a half wall thing. And I don't know how she did it because I'm sure her house was also on foundations. I'll have to go back and watch it again. But yeah, I just had a wee patio bit here and then a back garden with a pool. It's not that impressive. There's like a little barbecue area, a little seating area for her just to chill out. Here, there you go, with some blue cushions because she likes the colour blue. Here, this is where I struggle with the half walls, as you can see, and I end up just putting a fence in the end because it kept cutting it off here. I thought I could do it like this and that would be fine, but every time I deleted that bit in the middle, you could see like a massive gap underneath the house. I don't know where the foundation had gone. So I end up leaving it, and I thought about like having it open like this, but I decided against it, and I just end up using like I say, a fence. I put in some hedges and stuff. I terrain paint this little bit where the barbecue and stuff's gonna go. Pretty basic landscaping, I must admit. I think out the front it's just some wildflowers and daisies and a couple of little shrubs. Nothing too impressive. I couldn't decide where I wanted the pool to go at first, or if I wanted a big pool. So I turned it around, we put it here. It's quite a big pool for a single sim, I must admit. But I think it looks really good, and I think it fits the house quite well. Obviously not ideal if you want to use this house to grow a family, but you could always make the pool smaller and chuck in some little monkey bars or a swing or something. I pop a little gate here and then do a little path leading to the front, and this is where I start doing the landscaping. Again, just some wildflowers and daisies. I thought it fitted quite well with the aesthetic of this house, and then I pop in some bushes, some little shrubs, and it turns out quite nice. I really like it. Landscaping is actually one of my favourite things to do in The Sims. I find it really relaxing. And I love these romantic garden flowers. They're so nice. They really bring the build together. I put off getting romantic garden stuff for the longest time because I thought, oh, I don't really need it. It's mainly just like gardening stuff, you know, landscaping and that, and a wishing well. I'm not really that excited about it, but the flowers in it are really nice, and I do enjoy them. Here you can see the floor plan. I'm just taking some screenshots, and that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.